right, it's Nick on the streets here. We are in port at Charlotte Amalie St. Thomas, Crown Bay, icon of the seas. First time ever the icon of the seas been to St. Thomas. We're at the Crown Bay, and there's Celebrity Apex next to us. And Charlotte Amalie is the capital of St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. And icon of the seas, of course, getting a lot of attention. We're in port early. The hours are not ideal, 7 till like 1:30, so not very good. Just off here to take some photos and show you the 2 ships that are here today in port. So one of my favorite things to do here, if you're on a budget and you don't have a lot of time, is you take the water taxi to Water Island. And it's an easy, cheap day. You can walk right to the Honeymoon beach over there at Water Island. And I'm gonna show you right where the water taxi is. So to get to the water taxi, you get off the ship here and you walk down the little path. Here's where you see all the iguanas. But you just follow this path around. I'm gonna show you where it is here. So you follow this path around and you go around this corner, and I'll show you here in a second. All right, so get to the restaurant where you get the water taxi tickets. You have to go out of the main gate. And you can actually come out through here. You gotta go out of the main gate, so you can make your way out through here and go through where the taxis enter here. And I'll show you where that is. So once you exit out of the gates where the taxis come in, you go to the Crown Bay Marina. You can come down here. Okay, so you just follow this little sidewalk here. This is at Crown Bay Marina. And there's some nice yachts here. Just follow this down and you see off to the right here. So you keep going here. It's just about a 10-minute walk from the ship. But as you're walking, you can see some really beautiful yachts here. Wow. Very nice. All right, so you see the little walkway here, so you just follow that. See that with the red roof? That's where you go. So we're still following the walkway at Crown Bay Marina, and right over there is where we gotta go. All right, so when you get to the Tickles hub, you basically buy your tickets from the ferry operator, and these are the ferries. The person comes here and they take cash. It's $15 round trip, and take you over to Water Island, which is right there. And you can just easily walk to Honeymoon Beach. So $15 a person for a round trip, and it's free to go to the beach. And I see a nice fish over here. So I just want to show you, this is Water Island, and the Water Island ferry brings you right down there to that point. That little ferry dock there, and it runs every hour, and that is Water Island, and it's walkable from there over to Honeymoon Beach on the other side. And just fun fact, there's 4 inhabitable islands in the U.S. Virgin Islands. Can you name them? You have St. Thomas, you have St. John, you have St. Croix, and Water Island. There are also dozens of other islands in the U.S. Virgin Islands that are not inhabitable, such as Buck Island and others. And these were sold from the Danish to the U.S. for $25 million in gold. And that's how we got the U.S. Virgin Islands. And there's Water Island. And so that's how you get there. Water Island Ferry. Thanks for watching. Looks like a tarpon, but I'm not sure. It's pretty big. It's got little remoras on him. And then there's some ballyhoo. So that's what your water ferry looks like. It's the Water Island Ferry at Crown Bay Marina. And the daily schedule is posted. They run pretty much every hour, on the hour, both ways. And this is what your little water ferry looks like here in St. Thomas. So that's your number one cheap thing to do on a budget. If you have little time, that's what I recommend. And you see Apex docked here on the other side is the icon. So hope you like this, hope it helps out. And please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe for much more coming from another Royal Caribbean cruise ship near you.